Welcome to Expensive Coins. In today's video, we're diving deep into the world of hidden treasures as we uncover the top 2 most expensive and ultra-rare US Kennedy half-dollar coins, the ones collectors and investors are going absolutely crazy for. These incredible coins come in unique color shades and carry rare mint marks P, D, and S, and here's the shocking part, even those old, dirty, or discolored coins you might think are worthless could actually be worth thousands, or even millions of dollars today. So, before you spend that old half-dollar lying around in your drawer, stick around, because you might just be holding a fortune in your hands. If you enjoy videos like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends, because you never know who might be sitting on hidden treasure. Alright, let's jump right in. Coin number 1. The 1950 George VI Australian penny is one of those coins that holds an extraordinary story within its humble bronze surface. At first glance, it may appear as just another old coin that once passed through countless hands, but beneath its worn shine lies the potential for astonishing value. This particular penny has become one of the most desired coins among collectors because of its rarity, beauty, and historical depth. Many people still have these coins tucked away in drawers or forgotten jars, unaware that what they possess could be worth tens of thousands of dollars in today's market. It is a true reminder that even the smallest pieces of history can carry unimaginable fortune. The 1950 George VI penny comes from a fascinating period in Australian history, a time when the nation was rebuilding after the hardships of World War II. Coins during this era were struck with precision and pride, symbolizing stability and progress. The obverse of the coin features the portrait of King George VI, the father of Queen Elizabeth II, facing left with the inscription George of 6D Ag Bart Omn Rex Fidei Def, which translates to George VI, by the grace of God, King of all the Britons, defender of the faith. This regal design was created by Thomas Humphrey Paget, whose initials HP appear at the base of the neck. His artistry captures the calm authority and strength of a monarch who guided his people through turbulent times. In terms of its specifications, the 1950 Australian penny weighs approximately 9.45 grams, has a diameter of 30.8 millimeters, and a thickness of around 1.6 millimeters. The coin was made from 97% copper, 2.5% zinc, and 0.5% tin, giving it that warm reddish-brown hue that deepens beautifully with age. The smooth edge and solid weight give it a satisfying feel in the hand, a true piece of craftsmanship from an era when coins were built to last. These details might seem small, but for collectors, they define the authenticity and charm that make this coin such a prized treasure. The reverse of the coin features the iconic leaping kangaroo, a design that has come to symbolize Australia's strength, independence, and natural beauty. Above the kangaroo arches the word Australia, while the date 1950 rests below. The designer of this reverse, George Kruger Gray, gave the world one of the most recognized and beloved Australian coin designs of all time. To the left of the kangaroo is the denomination penny, and to the right sits a small mint mark indicating where the coin was produced. The Y mint mark stands for the Perth Mint, while no mint mark indicates production at Melbourne. Each mint struck its own variation, and certain combinations are far rarer than others. Those are the coins that can command incredible prices today. What makes the 1950 penny so valuable is not only its beauty but also its scarcity. While millions were minted for everyday use, only a handful survived in perfect condition. Many were worn down by circulation, damaged, or lost over time. However, a select few were struck with such clarity and brilliance that they remain as sharp and detailed as the day they were made. Some varieties were produced with subtle dye differences, such as variations in the kangaroo's tail or the spacing of the lettering, making them unique and highly collectible. The excitement of discovering one of these rare pieces keeps coin enthusiasts searching relentlessly. Collectors around the world are fascinated by the 1950 penny because it bridges art, history, and value in one remarkable object. When held in your hand, it feels as if you are holding a piece of Australia's journey, from its colonial ties to its growing independence. The portrait of the king reminds you of the old world, while the leaping kangaroo captures the nation's bold spirit for the future. It's this blend of heritage and symbolism that makes the 1950 penny more than just currency. It's a story cast in metal, a fragment of time that continues to echo decades later. In today's market, high-grade examples of the 1950 George VI penny have reached unbelievable prices. Pristine coins with full detail, rich color, and little to no wear can easily fetch tens of thousands of dollars, especially those certified by experts. Some collectors even believe the coin's value could climb further in the coming years as fewer pristine specimens remain. It is truly astonishing to think that a coin once worth a single penny could now buy a luxury car or even a small home. This transformation from everyday change to priceless collectible is what makes coin collecting such a thrilling pursuit. The coin's material composition also adds to its charm. Its high copper content gives it a warm, organic glow that evolves over time. Each penny ages differently, developing its own distinct tone and pattern, much like a fingerprint. Some develop dark chocolate hues, while others shine with deep orange and red tones, a phenomenon collectors call luster. This natural aging process, combined with the historical artistry of the design, gives the 1950 penny a timeless appeal that no modern coin can replicate. Beyond its physical beauty and value, the 1950 penny carries emotional power. It's a reminder of a simpler time, when coins had character and meaning. Every scratch and mark tells a story: a purchase made, a hand it passed through, a life it touched. For many Australians, finding one of these coins feels like rediscovering a forgotten piece of their heritage. And for those lucky enough to own a rare specimen, it's not just about wealth, it's about preserving history, holding in their hands something that has survived decades of change. So, if you ever stumble upon a 1950 George VI penny, take a moment before you dismiss it as old or ordinary. Look closer, because you might be holding a treasure that can change your life overnight. The gleam of its copper surface hides a fortune that could make you richer than you ever imagined. It is proof that greatness often hides in the smallest, simplest forms, a coin with the power to transform an ordinary day into a story of extraordinary luck and legacy. The 1980 Elizabeth II 50 pence coin from Australia is one of those extraordinary treasures that silently carry history, beauty, and value beyond imagination. To the casual eye, it may look like an ordinary piece of metal, a coin you might have once used for groceries or tucked away in a box years ago. But for collectors and coin enthusiasts, this coin has become a legend, a symbol of rarity and fortune. Some variations and perfectly preserved examples of the 1980 Australian 50-cent coin have sold for tens of thousands of dollars, transforming an everyday object into a powerful key to unimaginable wealth. This coin was minted during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, whose elegant portrait graces the obverse side. The design, created by Arnold McCann, captures the young queen wearing the laurel wreath, a timeless image of grace and leadership. The inscription surrounding her portrait reads Elizabeth II Australia 1980, representing not just the monarch's authority but also a proud reflection of Australia's national identity within the Commonwealth. This design became one of the most recognized royal images on Australian coinage, admired for its simplicity and regal strength. In its physical details, the 1980 Australian 50-cent coin is an impressive piece of minting craftsmanship. It weighs approximately 15.55 grams, has a diameter of 31.51 millimeters, and a thickness of about 2.5 millimeters. Its distinctive 12-sided shape makes it instantly recognizable and unique among circulating coins. The material used is a cupronickel alloy, composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel, giving the coin its silver-like sheen while ensuring durability and resistance to wear. When held under light, its metallic surface reflects a soft brilliance that enhances its appeal to collectors and admirers alike. On the reverse side, the design showcases Australia's national coat of arms, an extraordinary depiction that blends symbolism, heritage, and art. The design by Stuart Devlin, who served as the official goldsmith and jeweler to the Queen, features a kangaroo and an emu standing proudly beside a shield that displays the symbols of the 6 Australian states. Above them rests the Commonwealth Star, representing the unity of the nation. This intricate design not only celebrates Australia's culture but also demonstrates the precision and artistry that make the 1980 50-cent coin a masterpiece in miniature form. While millions of 50-cent coins were struck in 1980, only a fraction have survived in pristine condition. Some coins have rare minting errors such as double strikes, off-center impressions, or missing details, which make them exceptionally valuable to collectors. Others possess unique toning or natural discoloration, caused by years of exposure to the environment, creating patterns that look like art. These slight imperfections or rare features can elevate an ordinary coin into a priceless treasure, sometimes worth tens of thousands of dollars depending on its condition and rarity. Collectors are fascinated by how a single 50-cent coin from 1980 can hold such incredible worth. Part of its magic lies in its history, a snapshot of an era when coins still carried both artistic value and everyday practicality. For some, the thrill comes from the possibility that a coin found in change, hidden in an old drawer, or passed down from a relative could be the one rare piece that changes everything. There are true stories of people discovering rare varieties of this very coin and selling them for life-changing amounts, proving that treasure doesn't always glitter in gold. Sometimes, it shines in silvered copper and nickel. Beyond its material value, the 1980 Elizabeth II 50-cent coin symbolizes pride and heritage. Every line in its design, every shine of its metal, reflects Australia's story, its wildlife, unity, and evolving identity. Holding this coin feels like holding a piece of history that connects generations, reminding us of the times when craftsmanship mattered and every coin carried meaning. It's this deep connection between history and artistry that makes the coin not just valuable in money, but priceless in emotion and legacy. Over time, as collectors compete to secure the finest specimens, the value of this coin has only grown. Auction houses and private collectors are constantly on the lookout for perfectly preserved 1980 50-cent coins, especially those that have never been circulated or show exceptional detail. In rare cases, coins with mirror-like surfaces, known as proof strikes, have fetched prices that defy imagination. The rarity and beauty combined make it one of the most desired pieces in modern Australian numismatics. The coin's composition also contributes to its allure. The copper-nickel alloy not only gives it resilience but allows it to develop a soft, natural tone over time. Unlike paper currency that fades and tears, this coin endures, a symbol of permanence and value that grows stronger with age. When you hold it in your hand, you feel the weight of both metal and history, a perfect balance of art and legacy that transcends its small size. So, if you come across a 1980 Elizabeth II 50-pence coin from Australia, don't rush to spend it or trade it away. Look closer, examine its details, its shine, its edges, and its tone. Because that simple coin might not just be worth a few cents, it could be worth a fortune waiting to be discovered. It could be the coin that changes your life overnight, a treasure hidden in plain sight, carrying the power to turn an ordinary day into a story of incredible luck and history. The 1980 50-pence coin is not just currency, it's destiny cast in metal.